The day has finally arrived. Arlecchino is here and I'm really excited for this today. Arlecchino is here. She looks absolutely insane. I've tried her character trial. She's so much fun. I've been looking forward to Arlecchino for such a long time. Pretty much all of the Fatui characters I just have an affinity to want. Tartaglia, fantastic. Arlecchino looks amazing. El Doctore, there's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm pulling that man the minute I can get him. But we're not talking about him. We're talking about Arlecchino. And today I'm going to be frank with you. I'm not leaving until this character shows up. Ideally, they show up in the first 90 pulls. And then maybe, just maybe, I will try the weapon banner. Because I'll be honest, I don't even know what the weapon does. I just know it looks amazing. And let's be real, she needs the scythe. The scythe just looks so good. It's hard to say no to, even though I really don't want Linny's charge attack bow at all. But we will cross that bridge when we get to it. So let's just hit confirm and let's go. That is very upsetting. So we didn't get Arlecchino in the first temple, which is very sad, but you know, it's to be expected. Maybe in the first 20. Zhangling, I hate to break this to you, you are not useful for me anymore. You've been completed for a very long time. Let's just keep going. Maybe it won't be painful. Okay, it's going to be painful. Well, it's been fun. I'm trying to think who else is on the banner. You've got Zhangling, you've got Fremine. I think it's Lynette as well. Is it Lynette? Let's have a look. Okay, it's Lynette. Okay. So there's not really anyone I want on the banner as a standard 4-star. Zhangling, I've got Fremine, I don't use, and kind of the same with Lynette. I don't really use Lynette. I got their friendship up, and that was enough for me, to be honest. I was sort of done and dusted there and then. This is not looking good. I don't want to lose the 50-50. No one ever wants to lose the 50-50, let's be real. But I really don't want to lose the 50-50. Because I've done such a good job of saving. And going all in on a character can get very expensive very quickly. And off-banner Ningguang, that is not what I was expecting. She is C6 though. Lynette, you definitely aren't C6. I think you're C4? I could be wrong though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, in terms of who do I want if I do lose the 50-50? Okay, fair enough. That is actually quite early. That's what, 50 pulls? 50 pulls ain't bad. I'll complain less if I lose the 50-50 with that amount of pulls. Before we carry on though, if it's a Diluc, I'm a very happy man. If it's a Dea, I'm less happy, but I can finally start working on a Dea video that I kind of wanted to do about a year ago maybe. But ideally, it's Arlecchino. Yes. But this is just as good. And I'll tell you for why in just one moment. I've got my Diluc. Oh, this is the greatest day of my life. You have no idea. Okay. Oh my god, I thought I'd never see him. I've played this game almost every day for about 3.5 years. This man has never shown up. Ever since 1.0, I have always wanted Diluc. He was really strong at 1.0. I loved the character. He was a Claymore user, which is just even better. And I've wanted this man for the longest time. And you want to know how I can prove that? It's that I've had this for the day it was released. I bought it. It was, I think, 10% off, something like that. I bought it straight away. Because I knew one day, not that day, maybe a year later, about a year later, I would get the man. By pure, eventuality of probability, the man would show up on my account. And he he is here and he is hella dripped out, and I regret nothing. So losing my 50-50 may have been the greatest eventuality that could have come as a result of this video. And the best part, I now get to go and do Arlecchino, because I'm walking away with Arlecchino and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Now, I probably won't be walking away with her weapon, but I am walking away with a character that I've wanted for the last few months, and a character I've wanted since the very start of the game. I was about to say, unless this is a 5-star, I'll pull the weapon. But it wasn't a 5-star, so I'm not pulling the weapon. I can't believe that. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting it. I've never expected it. I just assumed my account wasn't allowed to have Deluxe. It just assumed, for some reason, someone at Hoyoverse went, no Deluxe allowed. You can have Monas and Kachings, and that is it. But no, I've clearly done my time, and don't get me wrong, Deluxe has not been a particularly good character for a very, very long time, but there's just something about him. It's the nostalgia of him being, you know, like the first 5-star main DPS that anyone ever really cared about, and also he's a pyro unit. 30 pulls. So what? 50 or 60 for Deluxe? 30 for Arlecchino? That's insane. Oh, okay. This has been a great video. This has been a great time. I've loved every minute of this. Absolutely phenomenal. Look at this splash art. Absolutely incredible. And the wing, like, let's be real. You see one wing, you think one thing. Sephiroth. And we get a Lynette as well. Go on, give me another Arlecchino. Why not? Go on, be a dear. Go on. It's not looking great. Okay, that's a shame. But I'll take it. Honestly, not a bad haul. Spent, what, 12k Primo Gems? Somehow managed Deluxe and Arlecchino all in one day. And now I can still save up for, you know, someone else that comes along. Look. I'm honestly so excited to play Arlecchino. Funny thing about Arlecchino, I did her world quest assuming that I needed to get it done in preparation for her, like, you know, leveling materials and whatnot. As it turns out, there's a world boss at the end. Didn't know that until actually playing the game. Turns out there's a world boss and you need the world boss for her materials. I clearly just don't pay enough attention when playing this game, which should be fairly obvious, but my word. Okay, I was wondering how she added the scythe effect. Okay, it doesn't color coordinate, which is a shame. But I was wondering how they would make it still look scythe-esque. Because obviously she's a polearm user, but not every single polearm looks like a scythe except for her main one. But damn, does it look good. Phenomenal animations. She's even got the movement tech. Pretty sure that's faster than sprinting, but I could be wrong. Just the animations on her are just impeccable. Impeccable. I'm very excited to start playing Arlecchino. You have no idea. And then my boy Luke. Where have you been for 3.5 years? But buddy, you are finally here, and oh, does it feel good to say I finally have my Deluxe. Sure, he may not be a very good character in today's meta, but he's a character I've always wanted, and he looks so good. In his alternate outfit, he looks phenomenal. And I can finally just spam E with the man. This has been one hell of a video. I've loved every minute of it. I don't know how it could get any better. So I think I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to risk it with a weapon, because if I lose the 50-50, might not get a weapon, might get Linnies. which would suck. And I don't want to go all in just for her weapon, because then I'll have no more primo gems and I can't pull characters for a little while, which would suck even more. And the game has been super generous today, and I would like to leave it there. Oh, that's really weird and really cool all at the same time. Didn't know she did that. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for those that stuck around to the end. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Let me know how your Arlecchino pulls went down in the comments below. If they're anything like mine, bless you. I'm very happy for you. I'm honestly stunned by mine, to be honest. Oh yeah, and then there's this. I have seen this online. The fact it looks like her heel, very cool. She's just a very well designed character from all facets. For that though, I'm going to say my goodbyes. I've been James, the Mayor of JamessTown, and until next time, goodbye.